What is up, folks? Jorge and Ito here. Thanks for stopping by and welcome back. My friends, today we will be checking out the Finesser color change. It's really simple, it's really easy. It looks more difficult than what it actually is. It's the idea of taking a double and doing a still and a load. A still and a load. So without further ado, let's get into it. So the change itself looks like this. You isolate the card from the deck, you display it, come in to grab it, and just like that, it changes. And this is just as simple as getting a double, obviously. But when you have this card in your hand, actually for now, I wouldn't worry so much about the deck. Just take two cards, as it were, a double, and just practice this action. Now what I'm doing is coming in, I want the non-pip corner to go in the crotch of the ring and pinky finger, just over here, right? So that's where I want the non-pip corner to go, and I want the index to just lay across the corner of both of those cards, the pip corner, by the way. So essentially this is the Jeremy Griffith modified lateral palm. This is a good palm because it does look natural. You can also switch to Tenkai to show some independence in the fingers, what have you. Oops, dropped a card there. But anyway, so you're coming in like this, and this is just a quick movement. The idea, what you're doing is just coming in here, and you're just kind of fiddling with the card. You're coming in this way as if you're grabbing the card from this corner, and you're just spinning it around to display it. But what you're actually doing is stilling away the bottom card. So in order to do that, in this lateral palm position, right? And this happens just in the matter of just a second. The movements should be very fluid. You come in and you're just peeling away. I'm pressing outward with the thumb and I'm pressing back with the index. So essentially, right, that in order to peel this card away. So again, I'm coming in. The first thing I'm doing is going for the non-pip corner in this crotch area, laying the index over this. And it's just supposed to look like I'm coming in to grab this corner only to display the card this way, right? Didn't mean to flash the double. You know what I mean. So I'm coming in. And once you're in this position, you can actually hold this card with the other card in lateral palm. So once you're in this position, you could take the card in this hand, switch to Tenkai if you want. I kind of do this thing right here. This is just a very quick, change. And essentially all you're doing for the change is coming in and just dropping the card on top of the other. You're using these, the middle finger and ring finger of the left hand, the thumb of this hand to brace against the long sides of the card. You can have your pinky back here for the straddle. This is in order for the to coalesce everything. Right, so I'm keeping, once I deposit this card, I'm very quickly pulling everything together and tight, square, coalesced. I want everything to be flush, obviously, because this should happen just in the matter of a split second, right? So that's basically it. It's something to kind of fiddle around with. Here's something else you could do. Ooh, that didn't look very good. Let me do that again. So, but just be aware of your angles. Obviously, if I'm facing this way, you're going to see a split. You want to kind of be, you want the right side of your body showing as opposed to just head on. You can do it head on, but just you have to be, you have to tilt the cards kind of to your right, or actually to your left, so you're exposing, the right side of them. Just like that. And that's it. So guys, how you would get into this when you have deck in hand? Well, it's as simple as getting a bubble break or a pinky break, doing whatever kind of double lift you want. And I come in and I grab this pip corner and I just take the deck and I just place it down as quick as I can. because I don't want there to be a lot of heat on this card, because this is kind of an awkward way to grab a card. There are other ways. I mean, fiddle around with it, see what works for you. I mean, you could take the card in your hand like this, transfer it back over, come in here, do the still, however you want to do the load, display. That's it. So it's really just as simple as, if you're not comfortable with doing a pinky count, you could push 2 cards over, get a break that way. Maybe do a Stuart Gordon. Place the deck down. Non-pip corner goes in the crotch. Index lays just over the index corner. You still away the bottom card. Display. You can hold it in that hand if you want. And that's it, guys. That's a little something I call the Finesser color change. Let me know in the comments what you think. Let me know also how you would approach this. Is there any ideas, any certain handling, anything that I left out that, feel should be thrown in? Let me know in the comments below. Jorge Anito here, signing off. Have a good start to your week, and be blessed.